I am Grande, and this is my story. I left the Philippines 11 years ago. I was a former mistress of a very powerful and rich congressman. I was emotionally and mentally abused. Actually ran away from my ex, and I left to come here in the States only to be detained and at the immigration detention for 6 months and 10 days. It was not an easy journey. I had to face a lot of different cases, from immigration to child custody to extradition and to theft charges in the Philippines. But praise God that most of that are already over. I got my children's full custody in 2011, and in 2013 my extradition case was dismissed. I met him in a party, and it was kind of like a indecent proposal. Have you seen the movie? It was kind of like that, and at that time I felt like I had no choice because of financial reasons. That's why I said yes to his proposal. I knew about the wife, and after I had my second child is when I found out that I wasn't the only querida. There was 2 more ahead of me, and he also had kids with them. Well, he made me believe all these years that I was just a piece of garbage that he picked up, that I could not amount to anything, that I could not even take care of my children, just on my own. He made me feel like I have to live my life always with him. Does it make sense? That I cannot let go of the relationship because I can't live on my own. That's how he made me feel. It was a very controlling relationship. One time he said that if I don't do what he wants, like give in to whatever he wanted, he would take my kids away. And that my kids is my life. I made ways to make it, to run away from him. If I won't follow what he wanted, if I would still leave him, gusto mo bang madyaryo o mabalot ng dyaryo? And yun yung natakot na ako, kasi that's obsession already, and I know he's powerful enough to do that. Yeah, I feared for my life. Most of all ako, kasi ako yung nagiging defiant because I wanted out of the relationship. But that's the thing that scared me the most. The first thing was I chose to forgive. The first thing, when I was inside the officer's car, I said, I forgive you. Kasi I knew if I don't forgive, it's gonna be on me. I don't want to live a life full of bitterness. So I chose to forgive, and I asked God. One thing I asked God is, I will accept all the punishment, because I know all my choices, the bad choices I made and mistakes, there's a consequence for everything, and I'm gonna accept that. And I accept it, actually. But one thing sabi ko sa Panginoon, isa lang. One thing I ask of you. I will accept all of this, all the kaparusahan and everything, all the situation. I'll accept it. I'll be strong for it. One thing I ask, wag mong ibibigay ang mga anak ko sa Kanya. Gagawin ko lahat. Ibibigay ko buhay ko sa iyo, buong buo. Yung anak ko lang, mga anak ko. The only thing I ask. You know what? I always tell them, I'm sorry. You know what they will say? You don't have to say sorry, Mom. You did what you had to do. And we love you for that. And they will always tell me, even my oldest boy would always tell me, I'm proud of you. As much as you are proud of me, I am proud of you. And man, yun ang nagpapaiyak sa akin for your son to tell you that he's proud of what you become today. That's it's very heartwarming for me. I'm happy. I'm joyful, and I'm very grateful to the Lord that He answered my prayer, and that both my boys are doing good. And I just praise God that sa lahat na nangyari sa amin, usually kids would, rebel and do something, ruin their lives. But I praise God that both my sons are doing good. Well, with all the mistakes and all the bad decisions I made in my life, one thing is I did not make that define who I am today and who I will be in the future. And I know God is using all my past, my past experiences to help others that is going through, or maybe not the same as what I'm going through right now, but similar. But for me, if everyone out there that is having a hard life right now and facing so much difficulties, one thing is there's hope. We don't give up. There's hope, and I found that hope in Jesus. And I know that you can too. They can too.